Hey guys, I just have a food for thought for you. Hope everybody's doing well. I actually have quite a few of them. I'm having trouble uploading my videos on YouTube. I'm not sure what that's about, but hopefully something will pan out and I won't have this issue. Well, what I'd like to talk about is the holidays or Thanksgiving. I hope that you have a heart that says that you have something to be thankful for. Even if we're not getting everything we want, things aren't the best circumstances that you would expect them to be, but you're breathing, you know, you're alive, you have your health, the strength, your family. There's always something to be grateful for. It might not be where you want it, but God, you know, He always shows up and He'll take care of you. He truly will. This too shall pass. With that said, the holidays are here. Ooh-wee. Now, I understand that there's always something to be grateful for. And Thanksgiving is generally spent with family and friends. But some things that people don't want to talk about is the fact that sometimes you don't want to go see your family. Okay? Not because you don't love them, but because it's like you know something's going to happen, or you just feel like, Lord, all the drama that's progressed with over the months or years, and you just don't feel like dealing with it. And the reason I'm saying that is because I was at work talking to somebody, and it was just crazy how the conversation led to other people not wanting to go see their family. And I was like, oh, I understand. Not because you don't love them. Some people you have to love from a distance. I learned that, and I'm okay with it. Some people just can't ride in the front seat with you. They have to ride in the back, okay? Anyway, so we were talking about families and dysfunction and this, that, and the other. And I said to myself, I started praying. I was like, Lord, on the way home, I was like, Lord, who does have a normal family? There is no such thing as a normal family. There isn't. The first family, Adam and Eve, they were messed up. They were a dysfunctional family, jacked up. They had children. They had Cain and Abel. And Cain was the older one, Abel was the younger one, and they had a jealousy issue. Cain was jealous of Abel. Now, Cain was a hunter, and Abel was a tiller of the ground. So he was like a farmer. He planted seeds and harvested things and nourished things and caused them to grow. And, you know, back in those days, an offering was given unto God in the form of whatever it is that they did. That's how they gave their offering. So Cain would give the offering of like a burnt goat or oxen or pigeon, things of that nature. So, long story short, Cain gets pissed off at his brother Abel and says, you know what? You get on my nerves pretty much, and kills him. Dysfunction. Kills him dead. So God, who knows all, sees all, is everywhere at the same time, says, wait a minute. He says, Cain, why has your countenance fallen? This is all in Genesis. And he's like, and pretty much he's saying, what's wrong with you? Why are you know, why is your demeanor changed? And he says, if you do not well, will I not acknowledge you, or will I not receive you? And he's pissed because God was showing favor to Abel and not to him. But if he was doing everything that he should and not be jealous, he wouldn't have this issue. There would be no need for death. He wouldn't have to kill his brother. God wouldn't have to say, where is your brother at? And then him get smart with God and say, am I my brother's keeper? Is it my responsibility to know where my brother is? Well, yeah, it's your responsibility, because guess what? Not only is he your brother, you killed him and you need to be responsible for it. Had you been a good steward and not jealous and did what you were supposed to do and worship God and gave him the offering that he is truly worthy of, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So God tells Cain, your brother's blood is crying from the earth. He could hear his blood crying in the soil. God knows all and sees all. Said that to say this. I'm trying to cut this short. Family isn't always picture perfect. There's a reason why Dr. Phil and Jerry Springer and Oprah even have shows. Oh, and Maury, if he has another paternity test, I'm going to just pass out. There's a reason why they have shows. Because people are not perfect. But you have to make a decision. You have to decide, am I going to take the high road and just pray for these people? Go see them, hug them, kiss them on their cheek, love on them? Or are you going to stay away? It might be in your best interest to stay away. It's harder to take the high road, I found, but it teaches you something. It gives you character. You learn that it's not about how you feel, because by you not going to see your family or wanting to enjoy your family, you may miss out on another family member that really wants to see you or loves you. And you never know what tomorrow will bring. Who's to say that you have next year? So, said that to say this. Sometimes you have to swallow it, bite the bullet, and say, ooh-wee, I know crazy Uncle Tom's gonna be there. Probably get drunk, dance, piss everybody off. But I'm going to get to see grandma and uncle and cousin and auntie and so on and so forth. I don't know any of those people. I don't know any of my relatives. I'm going to be honest with you. Like my family, I don't know them. That's another story. I just know my mom and my sisters and a couple of aunts and my dad, of course. But that's my family and my nephew. And they live not too far from me, a few hours away. And I'm going to go see them. That's what I think. Now, I might not. I'm joking. I'm going to go see them. But sometimes you have to say, ooh, shoot. I know what to expect. I love these people. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I've got issues too. And just thank God for them. And I've noticed this. Whenever I go somewhere that I don't feel like I want to go or I feel like I have to go, I end up having a good time most of the time. So I hope that this Thanksgiving you will give thanks to God for your family, your health, your life, and your strength, for bringing you through another year, for allowing you to have a Thanksgiving to debate about, for having houses that you can hop and jump to and eat a plate here and eat a plate there, friends that invite you places. That's a blessing, because there are people that don't have anything or anyone that have lost their homes this year, that have lost their spouses or their children, and they are in a depression at this time of year. So if your only quarrel is, should I go see crazy Uncle Tom at the house? Might want to reassess how you feel about things. And I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to me. These food for thoughts are really for me. I'm just grateful that I have people to share them with. So anyway, happy Turkey Day. That's my Thanksgiving turkey. I put that on my answer machine every year for my baby sister. She calls to hear it every year. And it's not even good, but she laughs at it every year. Anyway, I've never seen myself on camera doing it, so I guess when I watch this video, I'll trip out. I hope you guys have a blessed Thanksgiving. And just remember to give thanks always to God, because He's worthy. All right, bye.